Good. Then we pop it up and look at each other. Weapons are shown to the audience. We go, isn't that a nice look? Oswald's crawling out of the way at the time. And that's when the two of you are coming down to this side. You see that fight happening? As soon as that fight starts, you're telling him and doing stuff. These lines are happening on top of that fight. Everything's happening. So,
getting out of the way.
You don't have a weapon with you. Gloucester's trying to move through the front as he's saying, what's the so he ends up here. Okay, so right there. Regan will do the opposite. He'll come to the other side. So he'll come through on that diagonal. So Gloucester passes in front. These guys will have gone by the time you get there. So basically, we'll just be creating a little V there. Gloucester's trying to force his way through. You just glide through because you just wait for the natural. Because you know, there it is. Use your brain. So what we've got on this side is if you're coming from the first side, that means you're in the most danger.
Okay.
Okay? So the place you want to get to is the safest place. Alright? So I'm going to tell you what you're going to do. You want to make sure that he knows you're coming. Your hand goes to the outside of this arm. Then your fingers hook around underneath. And you're going to reverse. So you're protecting yourself against what might happen.
Okay.
Okay? Just try that for me. Yes, exactly. Pulling it in tight. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as that happens, you're following up because you know your partner's in trouble here. Okay? So, yes, so this means you've got to try and get that sword not swinging backwards in that direction. So what you're going to do is you're going to try and get on the inside of this elbow. So your left arm is coming through to try and stop anything happening. Come around the front, you'll see what my left hand is doing. It's coming through to kind of do that. All right? Once you know it's not moving, you're going to stay in this position until somebody takes that sword away. So you want to get on the inside and try and lock out his wrists. Okay? Your right hand sits on his shoulders. Okay? So you both hooked his elbows so that he can't really move. So, and she's like one step ahead of you. You both go together. And go. Yeah, exactly. So you're in that position. Okay? Third person. You get the most dangerous thing. Okay. Lucky you. That's right. He just starts walking away with two small lip pins attached. This doesn't work. Right. Third person's coming through. Okay. You're going to take that sword. You get the fancy move. Or not, as the case would be, because you've got to do the dangerous one. Right. So you've got to get inside that sword and you've got to do a move that we just did. Okay? So the place that you want to get to is the hilt of the sword. You can grab the sword by the ricasso, the blunt part near the hilt.
Okay.
So you want to step in between him and his weapon. You're going to try and lift it up in the air and step underneath it and pull it out this way.
Okay.
So it stays in this position. Okay? Let's try that. Almost! Try that again. So here, so think of left hand, right hand. So you're pushing the point down as you go through. Now you're going to try and duck underneath it. Okay? Now go.
What do I do?
You're doing good.
Okay.
You've got to get backwards through that. Think, you know that thing where you escape out of that into the backwards? We step through with the left foot. You're doing the same thing. So once you get between him and his weapon, get your left foot around behind you. Yeah, there you go. And pull. Yeah, now you're in a position to pull it clear.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Just make sure you don't stab anybody who's standing behind you. Oh, sorry. It was such a cool move until I did that. There you go. So you really have to duck under to make sure, obviously, you don't hit yourself on the quillen, which is great. But it should look like it's effortful. He's a big guy. He's strong. We want to set that up.
Yeah.
That you're young knights. You're not like, you know, he's a grizzled old warrior who you're kind of scared of. You know?
Yeah.
You don't know where he's been. He's a street fighter. You're like, okay, I think I can do this. So feel free to be nervous. Let's have all three of you. Now the fourth one, you come running down these steps, and you're going to draw your sword. Okay, when you get sword, and you're going to hold it right here.
Okay.
So you hold him on guard. Okay?
Yes.
Protection. Exactly. Dog there. Teeth there. So we finish. We're in this position. Remember, they're standing like this. As soon as they get to here, you should be hitting them now. Go. Boom. You grab it. Grab it. There it is. He gets under. Step underneath. There you go. Takes that away. Pulls clear. And you're there. Absolutely. So we've got these sort of things. Exactly. And then you're pulling him back that way. As soon as you know the sword's clear, this hand then lets go of this wrist, comes to the inside of this shoulder, and you drive that way. So you're opening up. You can open up this way, boom, right, pulling him back, and you're opening him up by pulling him back this way. So he's sort of open like that. Yeah, exactly. Just like that. So there. Okay? You got to drive back in that direction. Okay? Let's try that again. Let's do it.